Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Superstars. We're here in Massachusetts. I could be wrong. You correct me if I'm wrong. Or double check. I already forgot where I was supposed to be. But we have a show to do. We're going to kick things off with a 6-man tag team match. Yeah. It's going to be Vince President, Bo Wiz, and Zay Zay going up against the Beast, Brandon Johnson and Cole Welch. Sup, Mr. Gamer? Sup, Andrew? Sup, Damani? Sup, Bruce? You do have a match tonight, Andrew. You sup, Exotic? Some people, I do know you have a match tonight. Yes. You do have a match tonight, Andrew. I could be wrong. I'm doing a good, cause you are, Brandon. That's cause you are. That's why. I do not believe you. I don't think you have a match tonight. Sup, Sankara. I don't believe you have a match tonight. My original plans for you were to have you for a match. Then I scrapped the match, because it was just a little too much. And I wanted to add a uniqueness to the card. No, you do not have a match tonight, Sankara. Yeah, I'm sorry, Exotic. I'm gonna try to get you on that SmackDown card, try to get you a little bit, a mini push, you know, try to get you somewhere with your career. But don't worry yourself. No, you don't need a match. Brandon, guys, don't listen. You don't need to listen to him, because you can do whatever you want. But if he snaps and does something, if you guys do something stupid, if I do something, because you don't have a character, that's probably a big reason why, Mr. Gamer. But we have Vince President, Zay Zay, Bo Wiz going up against Brandon Johnson, one of the SmackDown Tag Champions, Cole Welch, and the Beast, all are in a 6-man tag team match. Of course, Cade Welch, the brother of Cole, still injured from last week. No, it's fine, Exotic. You know, it's okay. You don't need to apologize for that. But Cole, Cade is still injured. He's still not competing. But as we wait for this to load, we're gonna kick things off here. SmackDown here in Massachusetts. I believe it's in Massachusetts. I didn't get enough time to read it. So if someone would like to look back and check up, see exactly how long, where we are exactly. Cade's been injured. Brandon, Cade's been injured. And Cade was injured during a 6-man elimination tag team match last week. Last week, right here at Superstars, Cade was injured. He had a light head injury. Technically, he's still allowed to compete. I just wanted to be healed for WrestleMania, so I just haven't been giving him matches. I hope he is healed very soon. No, yes, you do have a match, Noah. What's up? But if my logic's correct, he should be good. Score's pretty good, Riley. Score's pretty good. It's been pretty good. I can say that it's been good. Haven't died yet. Brandon, like I said, do anything and you're suspended. Same with anyone. Being on a motorcycle doesn't count, though. I don't know if Killer Clown has a match. Wait, switch it. Killer Clown has a match. You don't have a match, Noah. Killer Clown has a match. You're the one not the match. You will create your character, okay, bub? But ladies and gentlemen, this is taking a little while to load. Please mind that. It's when you have a bunch of custom characters, it happens. But I know you do not have a match. Killer Clown's the one with the match. You were, again, supposed to have a match. I scrapped the match. But I hope I didn't give someone 2 matches. That's gonna suck. No, you are not on the card, Josh. You had to watch that and fight. That I can't exactly remember. So you have to watch and find out. It's a couple people I remember, a couple people I don't. That's kind of how it works. That's kind of my memory works. But here we go. This is fun. The following contest is a 6-man tag team match scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, Vince President. Because you're still injured, Cade. I know you still want to fight, but unless it's absolutely mandatory, I cannot allow you to compete. Well, I can allow you to. I just think that good for just for WrestleMania. I am 100% sure that you're not competing, Josh. I know who's competing. I just don't know what match they're in. But you don't have a match, Cade. But here comes Vince President ready to go with that giant ass chain around his neck. I think you've been in you're still in the JBC technically. He never kicked you out. You're still a representative of the JBC. It's you, Cade, and Cole who are representing the JBC. So unless he tells me that he were actually kicked out, you know, can't really help you there. Because he allowed me to. I'm sure they are a pain in the ass. I'm supposed to be getting braces soon. I haven't yet, but I'm gonna get them soon, hopefully. But here comes this man. Finally. And his tag team partner, representing Destruction, Bo Wiz. Bo Wiz not too happy he wasn't a part of that tournament, mini tournament. This one or his, either way, they're people that I was told to made. But Bo Wiz, he's not happy that him and James weren't a part of that mini tournament that was held back on SmackDown. Okay, so what is Cade supposed to do that? How is Cade supposed to fix that problem? You're acting like Cade can do something to fix that problem. Like, Cade really can't do much to help you there, Brandon. Boom. I love what they actually did with this. Jesus. Because I can't, because that's not how it works. You can't put men and women in the stable for some reason, because fuck game logic. And their tag team partner, Zay making his way to the ring. Really, I didn't before. Sup, Bear Squad? But we have Zay making his way to the ring. You know they're really not. She really isn't. I know when there's managers, I will be setting managers. So Cade, you could be Cole's manager if he actually goes in singles action. Cole could be your manager, or maybe add Brandon to the mix. I might not do that because you can't. It doesn't allow you. I tried. I mean, I'll try, but if it doesn't work, you know, that's how it's gonna roll. But here we go. And their opponents first, Brandon Johnson and one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Cole Welch, the Junior Bullet Club. My PlayStation is Mike080271. That is my PlayStation number, Bear Squad. Well, not my number, but my PlayStation account name. But the JBC Cole, like he announced the tournament. Well, I am not, which I'm not doing, Brandon, so don't think I am. I'm not at the stream, and I don't plan on going to the stream. So if someone would like to copy down that, or someone in the chat knows it. Bruce, you've lost the tag titles. You're not the tag champ, so I really can't help you there. Saying you haven't beaten the JBC yet. And their tag team partner, the Beast. Someone type in the chat, please. Bruce, type in, while you're here, Bruce, please, can you type in my PlayStation in the chat, please? They are, as of Brandon, you're not really the best part of it. You're the weak link of the JBC. Sup, Michael Games? Sup, PJ? I mean, Fatality's pretty close, Brandon. Without you, the Welch brothers, which the Welch brothers are the best team. I mean, they've beaten everyone who's come in their path. You, not so much, Brandon, saying you've had no altercation in helping out the JBC at all. You've done nothing to help them. Oh, you're Dragon? Okay. Well, I'll call you Michael then. So, yeah, but yes, Fatality is pretty close, Brandon. And yes, JBC is a pretty dominant faction, if not the best. But Fatality comes pretty close, so I wouldn't blame you. And when I can predict that, what's up, Gabriel, that it's most likely going to be Fatality versus JBC at WrestleMania. Why are you changing your signature? That's, like, I'm going to change my signature because I'm weak. And because your signature's not going to help. That really isn't going to help you. But you have to wait till the end if I'm going to change your signature. You're going to have to wait. But here we go. Vince President just beating down on Brandon Johnson here. I'm thinking about it, Exotic. You have to wait. You kind of have to wait in the back. You're not the back of the line, but you kind of have to. Yeah, I guess a little bit in the back of the line. You have to show yourself, okay? And at the moment, I really can't help you here. Bear Squad, I'm not repeating my thing. So unless someone decides to type it in the chat, I really can't help you here. But Brandon Johnson starting against Vince President, going right after the leg. And then leg drop now to Vince. These two are truly gonna go at it here. Two big men. Tags in Zay. Here we go. Okay. And Zay, look at this. Irish whip right to Zay. See when you come back, Exotic. Tosses him down. Sets him up and out. It gets out of the way. And a kick to the back. Ducks through. And now Brandon Johnson, just an STO, slams down Zay. Right into the leg drop. And Brandon Johnson just going down onto Zay here. Trying to prove himself recently. And the two, and a kick right to the back. Maybe. The camel clutch still locked in onto Zay. Zay, look at this! Look at the strength! Zay just managed to lift up Brandon, take him down. Maybe not for long. Still managed to take him down though. And look at Zay, just look at this. Zay now at the elbow. has him up, and look at Zay slips out of it into a reverse DDT. Maybe you should kick ass at WrestleMania. I mean, you gotta wait until WrestleMania, but because Bruce, unfortunately for you, as of now, you're gonna be in the Battle Royal, Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. If Fatality does go to WrestleMania, it'll be FRJ and Quest saying they're representing them in the tournament. But I still say you could dominate at the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal in the fish drop right to Zay. In the corner, setting up for the spear now. Looking to take him out. Connects straight to Zay. You want Brandon Johnson at WrestleMania? Let's see. I'll think about it. Got a pretty stacked card as of now. And we got a bunch of pretty good matches heading towards WrestleMania. And you nor Brandon have really anything besides the Battle Royale just yet. So I'll think about it, Bruce. And then throw it right into the power bomb, but a quick kick out. So I'll think about it. It's not a yes, but it's not a no, Bruce. Definitely not a no. By far, not a no. Brandon, whatever that condition is, you should probably know by now that I'm not really gonna do it. Hits him up, and look at Cole Welch with the Hurricane Rana right to Zay. Hooks the leg. I was just having this condition. I'm not going through with it because I know it's gonna be if I win, I get a world title shot. If you win, nothing happens. Because that's how Brandon works. He has to make it on himself. So I'm not automatically not going through with that condition. Saying I already can predict what's gonna happen here. And gets him up. Has Zay up into the fireman. And no. I mean, if the match happened, that would probably be the case anyways. Except for the carry part, and maybe even the Welch brother, and the Welch brothers part, saying they don't seem to really want anything to do with you. The Welches really don't seem to want anything to do with you much recently. And the one for the forearm, but a miss. If the Beast takes out Bowens, Brandon takes out Vince. What's up, the Beast? Powerbomb, flips through. Zay's able to kick out after two. I mean, I'm on the side of the JVC at this point. And a super kick. Zay caught Cole with the super kick. And out a kick. And just the knee takes down Cole. And Zay just going through here. Guys, we don't even know if that match is gonna happen. Gets him up. And Bowens now, Cole though reverses it. Sends him in the corner here. Just pushing, Bowens just pushing him. Irish trips him in the corner. Now Bowens sets him right in the tree. Whoa, not even wasting time, not wasting any time here. The headbutt. Still not saying it's official. So don't stop going too deep in this, Brandon. At least Bruce is just trash talking. I'm not making anything official till it happens. Until there's until I have a storyline heading into it. Guys, you don't make the matches. I make the matches. You guys, I'm taking this idea and I might use it. But I have to take this, but I have to admit, most worst case scenario, the match will, if not, unless it has something big on the line, which when I'm thinking of it, it's not. It's most likely on the pre-show. That's just gonna be a pre-show match. Ducks through, Pele kick right to Bowens. Gets him up. Now, Cole, watch with the. 0. I think you fought like once or twice. That's about it. I think in this you've only fought like once or twice. And a forearm right to the back of the head. Can Burst get rid of this, please? I don't care who it is or what a joke it is. Please get rid of him. Like, can someone help me with that? I know, Bruce, I know you have your mod. Can you do something here? I really don't want to need to deal with this. The calf killer locked in, but his foot was able to touch the rope. And here we go. Cole setting something up here, and look at it, just showing off. Get off now. Tags in the beast. No, again, no reason for that to be a stipulation. And an inverted suplex right to Bo Wiz. Says the person who was fighting with Dolph Ziggler until I forcefully broke him up. And the beast stomping right down on the midsection. No, you really can't. Because I don't do that kind of shit with the fake accounts. Especially say fake accounts that are like that kind of shit. It's out of the way, and now Bo Wiz turns him around, just rakes the back of the beast here. Here's him up, hooks the arms right into a butterfly pile driver. Straight to the beast. Sucks for the, you said fuck Ziggler, but yet you two would probably be still partners. Turns him around, right into the fucking knee. Oh shit. Sup, Sam? 2. No, kicks out after 2. Hello, Sam. You can see we're getting ready for WrestleMania as everyone is just screaming. Brandon and Bruce are trying to talk here, even though I haven't made anything official yet. But hi, how you doing? Zay. No, springboards right into the leg drop, but the ref goes down. And it's just a punch right to the midsection. Oh, caught Zay right into a German suplex. Hasn't let go. This match has just been carnage to kick things off. Nope, still not making it. Brandon doesn't have hair. If you haven't noticed, the second tire doesn't count. But your partners are Cole Welch and Brandon Johnson. And look at this, Zay and the Beast just lifting up Zay right into a power bomb. Here we go. Kicks out after 2, and good lord again. Yeah, technically they're already bald. Like, there's no really ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's already technically bald. Do you not see his attire? Has him up. And right in, and Brandon takes out the ref. The F5 though. Hooks the leg. And Cole takes out the ref. Don't know what was up with that, but okay. And he's hooking the leg. And Vince President now able to break it up. Sup, Caleb? I don't know why you guys are doing this if I know him, because... And Zay now kicks down the Beast. That's why you don't mess with him. Because you know you'd lose. And the elbow. Here we go. Elbow. And it takes down Schoolboy, and now lifts him up right into the power bomb into the pin. and kicks out after 2. There you go. This match has been pretty crazy. These guys have all put everything on the line here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that would make sense, kid. No, I cannot make you, Caleb. I think Cade would take care of that. I mean, that's up to Cade here. And look at this, going right after the arm of the beast. Oh, Lord, look at that. Could break his arm right there. And the beast, though, not wasting any time here. Because I don't have space. That's why. Gets him up and now caught him right into a German suplex. And a second German suplex. And the beast with a third German suplex. It's fun. So down and now just take Zay up right into the axe handle to the back. So again, you guys are negotiating in this. I don't. Had to. No. F5. And Brandon. And Zay kicks out after 2. See you, Caleb. And Zay's been busted open. Kate just took out Brandon, but Brandon tried taking out Cole Welch. I gotta burn this up real quick. Brandon was trying to hit Cole Welch with a back suplex. Cole was able to flip out of it, but still. What are you talking about? He was trying to attack you. You were trying to attack him. And now Zay has him with the schoolboy straight into the power bomb. Betrayal, and Brandon breaks up the pin. Betrayal, Brandon betrayed, just almost tried taking out Cole. And a huge clothesline. I mean, you tried attacking him. Brandon's out, got it. So it's down to the Welch Bros. Brandon Johnson now just gets Zay up. Ships him in the corner here. And Cole jumping off the apron. Not allowing Brandon to tag it. Trips him down and just the elbow drop right to the back. And now going for the pin. Brent kicks out after 2. Brandon tripping down Vince President here. And kicks him down. Takes out the Beast. And now the Beast is struggling. Went for the elbows. Zay able to slip out of it. And the Beast with just a punch. Oh, caught him. Ran into a gut-wrench suplex. Gets him up and now went for the slam. Zay reverses right into a German suplex. And look at it, just Zay showing off, looking pretty cocky here. And you can see just stomps down onto the Beast. And now into the schoolboy, into another power bomb into the pin. And again, Brandon breaking up the pinfall. I don't think Brandon and now setting up for the kick. Takes out Brandon. Super kick right to the Beast. Hooking the leg. 2. And no, kicks out after 2. Sets him up. The Beast reverses it right into a back suplex. Gets him up. This match has just been chaos. The Beast fighting back here. Sets him right into. No, I'm not doing another stream tonight, Noah. Now, second power bomb. And now just a third power bomb to Zay. And look at Zay just on his side here. lifting, and now lifts Zay Zay up right into a gut-wrench suplex. Hooks the leg. Kicks out after two. And now Cole just pushing Brandon in the corner. These two have not. Cole and Brandon are going at it here. Brandon tried to attack him. Cole pushed Brandon into the corner. Now the tables have been turned. These two are not really getting along here in this match. And the Beast trying to set something up here. Kicks him down, setting up for the end. Has Zay Zay up on his shoulders. And running it, and now just an F5 to Zay Zay. Hooks the leg. Yes, you have been getting injured. You have not recently. 2 and 3. The Beast and the Beast, Cole Welch and Brandon. Oh, cool, cool. And, well, there you have it. The Beast, Brandon Johnson, and Cole Welch have managed to pick up the win here. I don't know how, saying all this in co-op, saying how much Cole and Brandon were like beating the living hell out of each other. Who is actually here? This guy's Bruce was Brandon. Okay. I mean, and just that F5 again to Zay Zay. He would hook the leg. I mean, Zay Zay was in this match basically the entirety of the match here. 2 and 3. What do you mean? Here, Noah. Here are your winners. The Beast, Cole Welch, and Brandon Johnson. No, because that I'm not doing. Because Brandon, you have no reasons to attack him. Like, he's done nothing to you. But we must move on. Up next, it is going to be a 1-on-2 handicap match. WWE World Champion Dynamic Smith going up against Drax Mason and DJ Curtis, and one half the Raw Tag Team Champions, DJ Curtis. And Brandon Johnson has officially been kicked from the Junior Bullet Club. After tonight, he'll be gone. I will show on footage that Brandon Johnson is out. I'll think about it, Noah. I really have to go through it. I might do a live one. I might not do a live Superstar Shakeup after WrestleMania. I really have to think about what I'm going to do for the Shakeup, so you got to be patient here, okay? I understand that. Brandon, that's not how it works. You don't give people title shots. And I understand this, Bruce. So I'll think about it. I'll think about it. If see if what happens. I'll see. Again, I don't do that, Cade. I don't make it mostly random. Brandon, like I said, you do anything, it's not how you do anything is suspended because you're a dangerous sort. You're gonna be the reason why this is a dangerous working environment. So I'm allowed to suspend you on point if you do anything at all whatsoever. No. That's not how it works, Brandon. They kick you out. That you don't win a match to go back in, because that's not how it works. Because you know what? They kicked you out, and that means you're out. Deal with it. You're a single superstar now. But here we go. The following contest is a 2-on-1 handicap match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Dynamic Smith. Dynamic Smith going to be the main event of WrestleMania against Colton Stone. These Dynamic and Colton are going to go face to face this week on SmackDown Live. Okay. No. Obviously, based off of your logic, no. See you when you come back, Noah. But Dynamic's gonna go one-on-one with his challenger on SmackDown this week. It's gonna be quite the collision. I'm gonna see a war with words. I'm gonna see if... But here we go. And his opponents first. Representing the Shield 2.0, Drax Mason. Drax Mason making his way to the ring. Okay, cool. But unfortunately I can't reverse those. And obviously I have to continue screwing you for you to actually grow a brain in that head of yours and realize you can't always get what you want. No, you're not. That's not. No, you're not, Brendan. Because you don't make the matches anymore. No one makes the matches except for me. And I am going to choose whether you and Bruce are going to have your match. Okay? So, if it happens, it happens. If not, then it doesn't. And his opponent, representing the Geeks, he is one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, DJ Curtis. And DJ Curtis making his way to the ring. He is one half of the Raw Tag Champion, set to defend his titles for the first time at WrestleMania against Goldberg and Gladiator in a rematch. But you can see DJ holding his title with pride. He happy that him and Angry Video Game Nerd were able to win those titles. But you gotta believe here, Goldberg don't look too happy here heading into WrestleMania. But here we go, this match is officially underway, starting off Drax Mason, Dynamic Smith, right with the crucifix. Not wasting any time, elbow drop right to the back. And another one. Not wasting any Dynamic, not wasting any time here. And now Smith, just a punt. Okay, cool. Again, you do anything, you're suspended, which isn't gonna help your case either way. Welcome back, Noah. And now Dynamic going on the middle rope, and a kick to the back, but Smith able to go down, not allowing DJ or Drax to at least attempting to not allow them to keep the advantage here. The back says off the ropes, and now Drax able to take down Dynamic Smith. You do anything, you're suspended. I have the right to suspend you for doing anything at all. So don't even attempt anything. Going for the suplex, Dynamic reverses right into the punch. And Dynamic going down on Drax here, not wasting any time. Clothesline right to the outside. There we go. Dynamic just going down on Drax Mason. And to kick right to the temple. And a running forearm takes him down. And a clothesline. With the knee to the skull. He gets him up now, just the uppercut right to Drax Mason. To a suplex on the outside. Dynamic Smith, good lord. Just going down on Drax. And now Drax though fights back. Has him for the fireman's carry. Dynamic reverses it though. Right into an Impaler DDT. Good lord. Gets him up. Irish whip Drax right into the ring. And Dynamic going onto the apron. And Dynamic Smith gonna pick up the win. That's a way to win a match. And you can see that Impaler DDT on the outside. That's a way to win a handicap match. He would toss Drax into the steps, run into the ring. I think he was considering going back to the outside, but the ref would count 10, giving Dynamic the win. Here is your winner, Dynamic Smith. And I think DJ's a little upset on the outside there. It's just on one knee thinking about what went wrong there. But I guess that's a way to win a handicap match. That was completely hilarious. But up next, it's going to be Blake Allen going one-on-one with James in a TLC, in a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Up next. Yes, I do, because you lose your matches. Because you lose matches, that's how it works. The person you were up against was able to gain momentum, and they ultimately beat you. That's why, Brendan. And I believe that's the only logical exclamation there. I mean, if you could think of something, another valid answer, I really can't help you. I'd be absolutely amazed if you could find another valid answer, or if any of you in the chat could think of a valid answer. Sweetness opponents. Well, that doesn't mean you could lose them. I mean, if you won your pointless matches, those pointless matches could lead up to a title match, so they're not completely pointless. And so if you lose them, they go from being that's what they are, just pointless. But if you win the pointless matches, the pointless matches add up into a #1 contenders match, which could lead up to a title match, which could lead up to a title run. So that's really, really, really not a valid answer, I guess. You don't win, Brendan. You just said that you've been losing your matches, and that's what you've been doing. You've been losing. I don't remember the last time you beat him on SmackDown, but still. The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Introducing first, Blake Allen. You've won multiple matches. You've won I think you've won one singles match in this past month? Yeah, you were suspended, but you've won one match, your only singles match you've been in, which is one match. You've lost an elimination tag team match. The first night, your first night back on the active roster, and you won a 6-man tag team match without any involvement in it, and the involvement of the win. So I think I've proven my point that you're not going to get a title match for nothing, for just what you made out of here, okay? But here we go, Blake Allen ready to go here tonight in this TLC match against James. I've been out of the way out first year, and I've only won 2 titles. Because you can't win any other titles. I think you won 2 titles, yeah. Because that was hardcore and United States. What was it? No, it was United States. Because you beat Undertaker for the title. Then you lost it. That was fun. But here we go. And his opponent, representing Destruction, James. James ready to go here. That is because you have 3 finishers. If you can't beat him, that means you're not worthy. Okay. So I'm not gonna put you up against jobbers, and then you expect me to put you in a match for a #1 contendership. You realize you have to win difficult matches to get titles. But you can see James is ready to go. Well, you're definitely having a match. Maybe it won't be a match you want, but it's a match. The best thing you're getting at this point is most likely just going to be the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. If I do decide to give you something else, then you'll be lucky. But here we go, this match on the way. Blake Allen and James, and look at that, just pushes him down. Punching him, and now lifting Blake and right into a suplex. Look at this. James just trying to put a path for destruction here. Dropping his knee right onto the back. And stops right onto the arm. Blake Allen, which is why I deserve another WWE title shot, and don't say you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it, Brandon. You don't. I can truly say you don't deserve a WWE World title shot. Another WWE World title shot. And a clothesline. Kick right to the back. Gets out of the way, and now Irish whips James, rebounds, and just tosses him down. If you faced Undertaker and broke the streak, you most likely would have gotten a bit of a push. But I thought that you're not the proper opponent. And I chose Archie Woods because he came in the company, he destroyed everyone in his path. Yes, he had I think one loss since he's been pinned only once since arriving in this company, and it was an Elimination Chamber match, and it was due to that chamber. He came in as a dominant force, someone who could possibly beat the streak. So if he beat him, it would truly prove his dominance, and if he lost, it would only make it more shocking. But you can see James climbing the ladder, followed by Blake Allen. James trying to grab that briefcase. And the punches right to James here. And James though fights back with the punch of his own. He went for the punch and a miss, then connects another punch. And these two going back and forth here. Just the punches now to James and pushes him off the ladder. Well, it's Archie, okay? So if you don't like it, I'm sorry. I think Archie Woods is a more proper opponent, personally. And I think ultimately it'll be better in the end for the Undertaker, whether he wins or loses. Because if Undertaker loses, he's retired. Blake Allen trying to grab that briefcase, and look at James just pushes down the ladder into an electric chair drop. But you're not. Axe handle. Tosses Blake right to the outside and has the ladder. What's James thinking here? Places it against the ropes. Oh, don't do this, James. James, you're an idiot. James flies right onto Blake Allen. Good Lord. What a move. by James, just flying right onto Blake Allen here. Blake, and look at this, that's the neck breaker onto the outside. And look at this, Blake Allen just going down onto James here. Sets him right into the ring. Here we go. Just going into the corner, setting something up here. This does not look too good for James. Super kick. And now Blake Allen just has to set up that ladder and climb the rope and get that briefcase, and he's gonna win this match. But James able to get up. And James now climbing the ladder, but I don't know. Blake Allen could get that briefcase beforehand, but I guess not. James is punching at Blake Allen here. James but Blake fights back. James smashing his face in his forearms to Blake Allen. Now forearm by Blake. And smashing his face. Look at this. These two are just killing one another here. Punches him off. Blake Allen is oh my, what's James doing? Just a diving elbow drop off the ladder. Right to Blake Allen. Good lord. James is just doing all these death-defying moves, taking out Blake Allen here. And he could grab the briefcase and pick up the win here tonight. But Blake is slowly and surely getting up to his feet here. And I think he will. And look at this, takes the briefcase. James is gonna win this match here tonight. And look at this, just a super kick by Blake Allen. And you can see he would grab the briefcase, take it down, and win this match here tonight. Here's your winner, James! Yes, I do want to put you in the Battle Royale. Most likely gonna put you in the Battle Royale. And I'm gonna go to YouTube real quick and ban this account. Because we've clarified. Up next though, it's gonna be a Tornado Tag Team Steel Cage match. Bruce Mitchell gonna team up with DKT to go up against Enzo and Pedophile Bill. Don't ask me what that name is. But it's... Ladies and gentlemen, I hereby proudly announce that YouTube wants to kill me. But ladies and gentlemen, WrestleMania just 3 short weeks away. Don't delete it, dude. You have to have the bad episodes to have the good episodes. That's how it kind of works. Don't delete it, because you need to have the episodes. But up next, we're going to see, because Enzo and his partner, Demarion Jenkins, lost a match against Fatality this past week on SmackDown to move on into the tag tournament. So I would admit, it doesn't look to be good for Enzo recently. But this is going to be quite the interesting match. Here, I'll tell you. No it didn't. I just don't talk. I just wasn't talking. But this is going to be an interesting match. I can tell you that. You're going to see who could stand tall in this tag team steel cage match. But none of these men have confirmed matches, so you're just buffering for a long time. Oh, okay. But all 4 of these men are most likely going to end up in the Battle Royal, Andre Giant Memorial Battle Royal, which should be pretty interesting actually. Because I was thinking of putting that hardcore title on the line in that Battle Royal. But here we go. So if you're in the Battle Royal, you could get a hardcore title match, technically. The following tag team contest is a steel cage match. Introducing first, DKT. So not only would you be the hardcore champion, but you would get a future US or Intercontinental title match, depending on what brand you're on. So there's 2 good things that could happen in that Battle Royal to you if you win that Battle Royal. You get a US or you get a minor title match, and you get the hardcore title around your waist. But here comes DKT. Hasn't been doing too good recently. He's trying to get back in the game here. You can see that steel cage hanging above the ring. You gotta believe DKT just looking up at it. He knows what he's going into. Knows how hard it's gonna be to win this, especially knowing he has to coexist with Bruce Mitchell. Someone who DKT doesn't really seem to be too fond of. But here we go. See, quite the interesting match between these 2 teams. Take your pick. Who do you think's gonna win this tag team steel cage match? DKT and Bruce Mitchell, or Pedophile Bill and Enzo? And his tag team partner, representing Fatality, the real deal, Bruce Mitchell. Bruce has been pretty happy that Fatality won their match back on SmackDown, that they could be fighting the Junior Bullet Club at WrestleMania. It's going to be quite interesting to see how that goes, how much further Fatality can go. And Fatality will be fighting American Alpha next week on SmackDown. But Bruce says she is the real deal. There we go. There you go, Bruce Mitchell, set for tag team action. Here we go. And their opponents. First, Enzo, representing the Dream Killers. Enzo. And so you can see coming down in his jacket, not looking too happy what happened back on SmackDown. But I think he's gonna try to fight through it, get through this tag team match, pick up the win. It's gonna be good. So we're gonna see what Enzo can bring to the table here tonight, see if he can find some success in this tag team match. There you go. Enzo's ready to go. You know when the lights go dark, he's ready to go in this and he's ready for action. It's gonna be pretty interesting, I'll tell you. There we go. And his tag team partner, Pedophile Bill. Okay, here comes Pedophile Bill. Don't know what to say. It's Pedophile Bill. Oh, good lord. He's been employed for about a couple months, surprisingly enough. He's still surviving. If he could pick up a win, maybe get him somewhere. You know. It'd be nice to see him go somewhere. Oy, 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 oy. And you can see that steel cage just lowering down. These two teams are ready to go. Here we go. Pedophile Bill going after DKT. And Enzo not looking to go after DK and Brusso. No, Pedophile Bill. These men are all just going. And the Roundhouse Kid Hicks, I think, on 4-3 man. And then to the back. And this match has just been hell. This match is already breaking loose. Drop kick takes him down. This match is already broken down in hell. I personally am impressed. And Pedophile Bill going down on the 3-time world champion Bruce Mitchell. And the knee lift now. And just a German suplex right to Bill here. Really, really, really seems great. And here we go, Brusso with those elbow drop after elbow drop after elbow drop after elbow drop to Pedophile Bill. DKT looking to on board as fuck. I'll think about it, Baron. For Superstars, I can't confirm you'll have a match. For SmackDown, I'll think about it, because I need to think of a couple of things for SmackDown next week, so you're gonna have to watch and wait. And just a shoulder block takes him down, and look at Bruce. Tosses Pedophile Bill right over him. And so, just the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker right to DKT. Climbs to the top rope. Launches right into a splash. Pedophile Bill and Enzo having pretty good control here. DKT trying to gain some control himself, but DKT attempted to climb the cage. Bill, though, not gonna let it happen, takes him down. Woo. Going out to the middle rope here, right, and telling him to get up. And look at Bruce. Oh my god, the cage with that belly to belly. And now bounce out the ropes into a big splash to Pedophile Bill. And now Bruce with another big splash, possibly crushing the ribs. Look at Bruce just attempted to get out of the cage here. And look at this DKT showing his dominance. And Bruce, look at this, gets over the cage, up to the cage, and gets out of there. It is now 2-1. Pedophile Bill and Enzo versus DKT. And Bruce is gone. And look at this, sends him right into Enzo. And Enzo sends DKT into the corner. Like right into the final cut. Gets out of the way of that kick. Caught DKT right, it takes him down. Pedophile Bill stomping right on the arm. And DKT now, look at this, tosses Bill right over him. Stomps down, and Bruce watching from the outside. I think he might be regretting keeping DKT in there alone. Not saying, but I think he just realized that if these guys can get the perfect moment. But look at this, off the top rope, back suplex off the top, takes down DKT. Bill climbed, looking to get out of that cage. Followed by Enzo. DKT though is gonna get up. He's gonna stop someone. But who is he gonna stop? Can he even stop any of them? Bill is gonna get out. Enzo's gonna get out. Pedophile Bill and Enzo are gonna pick up the win here. And there you go. Bill's out, Enzo's out, and this match is over. Not really. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? How is he showing his age? Here are your winners, Pedophile Bill and Enzo. Pedophile Bill going one-on-one with Enzo here tonight. Picking up the win here on Superstars in this tag team steel cage match. No, he's only been okay, in that case you have to retire too, because if I'm correct, you and Bruce came into this company around the same time. So if he has to retire, you also have to retire, Brandon. So I would shut up, because I believe, well, then neither is is Bruce. But up next, it's Fatal 4-Way Tables match, RO Demon, Wolf Slash, Thunder, and Majin Saga in a Fatal 4-Way Tables match here tonight on Superstars. Yes, he is gonna have a match for WrestleMania. If I'm also correct, he's also gonna be a part of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. That is, so he's also gonna be in that match. That 20-man battle for a shot at a minor title. It's gonna be interesting to see who will walk into the next Raw or SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view with a title match. You know, it's gonna be quite interesting. But here we go. It's gonna be a fatal 4-way tables match. Thunder has been getting back in the game, trying to get back in the game, get back into the title picture. If I say, he's been doing pretty good. He's been putting on 5-star matches. He's been showing himself. Could be a future champion. You know. Well, could once again be a future champion, saying he's a former 2-time WWE World Champion, former Best in the World Champion, if I'm correct. Here we go. The following contest is a fatal four-way tables match. Introducing first, Wolf Slash. Wolf Slash making his way to the ring. Here he comes. But you gotta believe Wolf Slash is ready to go. As you can see, he means business, making his way to the ring here. And here we go. And his opponents first, Thunder. Thunder's making his way to the ring here. You gotta believe, wearing a straight out of Thunder shirt. He is ready for this fatal four-way tables match. There we go. There you go. Thunder and that explode. Thunder's ready to go. You gotta believe this tables match. All four of these men have one goal, and that's becoming WWE World Champion. If not for the first time, for yet another time. At least that would be Thunder's case. But here we go. Here we go. Here it comes. And Sin Cara is now officially a bitch. Like he's running away from something he knows. Well, guys, we can all make this official. Sin Cara is an absolute bitch. Well, if you weren't a bitch, you wouldn't have ran away into your locker room after you did that, cause you would just like peed on his motorcycle and then spill soap on it, then runs away in my locker room. Like that's basically saying you were running away from Brandon because You're scared he's gonna do something to you. His opponents first. R.O. Demon! No, not at first. And it's their opponent. R.O. Demon! There you go. R.O. Demon making his way to the ring. He is ready to go. Can I suspend Sin Cara for blowing up, attempting to blow up a motorcycle, saying he would get arrested for that. So I mean, I could suspend him. I mean, the motorcycle would explode, causing damage, causing a suspension for Sin Cara, causing not so many good things to happen for him. So while you're telling it to burn, baby, burn, there could be a suspension for Sin Cara. Could happen. And now that means I could suspend you, Sin Cara. You shouldn't have said that. Because now you're there you go. And their opponent, Margin Saga! And Margin Saga is making his way to the ring. He is ready to go against these three men in this tables match. I'm assuming yes, saying what I've heard. I mean, I never said he was officially suspended. I mean, I said it could lead up to a possible suspension. But I never said he was actually suspended. I mean, he could just pay a fine. That could also work. There we go. This fatal four-way tables match is officially underway. There we go. It's going to be an interesting one. You can see these four men all set up, ready to go. And there we go, R.O. Demon just going after Thunder. DDT right to Margin by Slash. R.O. Demon going after Demon on the outside though. Here we go. Thunder. These four men all going down on each other. And look at that kip up by Thunder. Runs into the ring. Going to the outside here. No, Thunder going down on Margin. Probably not. Probably 2K when 2K18 comes out. Bear Squad. That's probably when. And just a arc and run right into the ring apron. Tips him and that sends him right into the ring. Followed by Thunder. And look at these in a big boot by Slash. Do I have now? I currently have orangish red hair. What are you talking about? Demon rolls to the outside. Thunder went for the boot. And these two, Thunder, and look at these four. gets out of the way, and these four men are hell's breaking loose here. And Maja just a DDT to Thunder, and Thunder's rolling out to the side of the ring. Oops, sorry about that. That's not how it works, Brandon. You don't just challenge someone to a match and expect me to book it. I have a couple of things booked for SmackDown already, including the 2 title matches, another match, couple matches. We're gonna see a confrontation between the 2 men who are going to be in our main event of WrestleMania, and the Oro Demon removing that turnbuckle. Here we go. I don't know, Brendan. You're gonna have to watch and wait. Gets him up and just takes that Oro Demon onto that table. He caught him, threw him inside the face first onto the table. Going onto the apron here, springboard, Fred gets out of the way. And the knee to the skull, Thunder and Slash going it down on the outside here. His leg into the mat. And Wolf Slash, look at this, just tosses Thunder right into the ring. And Slash takes the table on the floor, but what a splash by Majin. Neckbreaker though by Thunder, takes him onto the table here. Majin with the and Thunder and both with tables here. And send it up. Thunder Irish whips him into the table. Straight into a back suplex, takes the bump. And now Thunder rolls, and Slash able to roll out in the ring here. Rolling through. Because I can. That's why. Smashing him face first in the mat. Thunder gets him up and kicks him down. And look at this. Martian, just a back suplex to Oro Demon. Thunder has him up, but Martian able to get the knee, stunning Thunder here. Has him right into a sidewalk slam, and no, I cannot make a female more for you. And Martian just a chop right to Slash. Oro Demon Irish whipping Margin into the corner, and just a chop of his own. Irish whips him in the corner. Now look at this. Look at this. Sets him through the table, and Slash is gonna pick up the win here tonight. There you go. You can see Martin would Slash would just hit with the punch right to, and Martin would just hit that chop against the table right to Slash, and Martin would then get one of his own by Oro Demon. And you could see went for the drop kick. Wolf Slash would just take him into that middle turnbuckle through the table, giving Slash the win here tonight. Here is your winner, Wolf Slash. I did it beforehand, and 2, I don't have Slot Sin Cara. God, I don't understand why you think I'm doing this out of spite against you. But up next, triple threat ladder match. Killer Clown, the Cyborg, and the King Bee are all going to be in action up here in a triple threat ladder match up next here on Superstars. It's going to be a good match, I tell ya. Okay. Here we go. And here he comes. No, I do not. The following triple threat contest is a ladder match. Introducing first, the Cyborg. The Cyborg making his way to the ring, and you can see, look at his stance. He's just ready to go. Looking that dominant monster that he is. Cyborg hasn't been seen on TV much. He hasn't had too much screen time, but he can be a dominant force if you allow him to. Trust me, I know. No, I am not in the low gang. Here we go. Cyborg ready to go here. And his opponent's first, Killer Clown. Killer Clown is a former hardcore champion, is making his way to the ring. Took a pretty hard loss last week. I really don't. I couldn't give two fucks. Miko. Killer Clown though, very upset that in a 20-man battle royal back on Monday Night Raw was the first elimination. Killer Clown was not too happy about being the first elimination in a 20-man battle royal. Something that you really wouldn't want to be the first elimination, and saying what the opportunity was that he could have won, and that he was the first man to lose that opportunity. And Killer Clown now is ready to go, looking to better himself, prove that he isn't a nobody. There we go. But there we go. The final member of this match making his way to the ring. And their opponent, the King B. King B making his way to the ring here. Gonna be quite the interesting match, if you tell me. I believe King B was also in that battle royal. Came pretty close to winning. Was ultimately eliminated, but was able to show himself, say how long he was able to last. But here we go, we got this triple threat match underway. We got the Cyborg, we got Killer Clown, we got the King of B. This match is underway. There we go, and look at King B has Noah, has Killer Clown right up into a kick. The kick right to the side of the head, there you go. Cyborg getting the ladder right into the ring, not wasting any time here. And look at this, double team here. Killer Clown, King B just a double choke slam straight to Killer Clown here. Gets him up into a code breaker. Cyborg hits the King B right with the ladder. Stomping down here, and the Cyborg is already standing tall here, and this match has barely even begun. The Cyborg sets up the ladder now. Shoots him down, and look at this. Cyborg now, just a suplex. Killer Clown climbs right up the ladder here, not wasting any time, but Cyborg is gonna quickly follow. Look at this. King B, and the King B pushes down the ladder. Cyborg's gonna roll to the outside, just an elbow drop right to Killer Clown. And look at it, the King B showing off here. Killer Clown struggling to even get up, rolls out of the way. Cyborg just gets that ladder. King B rolls to the outside, and and Killer Clown just going down onto Cyborg here, jamming his arm right into the mat. And stomping right onto the arm. Climbing up to the top rope. What's Killer Clown thinking here? Into the diving elbow drop. No, yes, you did have a match, Cordell. You have had a match. And look at this, just a sit-out powerbomb right to Killer Clown. And just slapping down Cyborg. Gets him up, and look at this. And just a suplex right onto the ladder. Oh, Lord. And now just jamming Cyborg into that ladder there. King B setting up for that briefcase. And look at this, just a flat jack straight to the Cyborg. Yes, you did win your match, Cordell. You won by count out, but you won. And the Killer Clown, the King, these two going back and forth here on that ladder. Just Killer Clown pushes down, no, right into Cyborg. What a move by Killer Clown. That's a pretty good move to make. Take down, but Cyborg was barely affected by that F at all. And just punches down Killer Clown now. And then King B pushes down the ladder. Sup, Josh. Throwing the King B right over him. And now just a punch to the side of the head. Gets him away from the ropes. And look at the Cyborg just swinging around the King B. Good Lord. And right onto that ladder. And not just a headbutt. And throwing Cyborg to the outside. Gets him up, and look at this. Killer Clown. But Cyborg tosses him right into the ring. And just right into the clothesline, straight into the corner there. And now the alley-oop bomb right to Killer Clown, and oh wow, Cyborg that just happened. I think he took out the ladder there. Irish strips Killer Clown though, and just turns him around, tosses him right over. The kick to the back, and look at the King B trying to do something here. And just pushes him now. And straight into the clothesline, good Lord. Down goes the King B. The Cyborg has had most of this match in his control. Spinning King B around. Tomorrow's stream gonna be, I'm planning on doing another house show. If I do an early stream, I don't know what I'm gonna do for my early stream, but I know my late stream most likely is gonna be a house show. Hits him, and Cyborg and hits Killer Clown right with the ladder. Sets it up. King B could win this match here. Climbs right up as fast as he can. Here we go. Looking to get that briefcase. But look what's Killer Clown doing? And look at this. Pushes down the ladder. And the electric chair drop right to the King B. It's the big boot right to the Cyborg. Right into a neck snap. Who is gonna win this match? Killer Clown is standing tall at the moment. He just needs to get that ladder into the ring, set it up, and just get the briefcase. But he needs to do that both first. I'll think about it, Miko. I don't know. I have to see. And both men now in the ring, and Cyborg and Killer Clown fights back though. Has him up. Right into a gutbuster right to the Cyborg. King B has that ladder now. And now hits Killer Clown here. Sets it up. And just a fish drop right to the Cyborg. Looking to grab the briefcase here. And trying to Killer Clown. What is he doing? Pushes him down. And the King B just collapsed there. Kicking down the Cyborg. I don't know why Killer Clown isn't attempting to get that ladder. And now he's gonna grab that ladder. Killer Clown sets it up. This does not look too good. Climbing right up it. There you go. Could grab the briefcase, but the King B quickly gets up there. But look at this. Killer Clown able to take the briefcase. Killer Clown's gonna pick up the win here tonight. Look at this. It just a clothesline into the corner. And you can see Killer Clown would just hit that big boot straight to the Cyborg. And this would be it. Killer Clown would just take that briefcase and pick up the win here tonight. Here is your winner, Killer Clown. Killer Clown gonna pick up the win here tonight in this triple threat ladder match. Next though, it's gonna be our main event. Welcome back, Noah. It's gonna be a fatal 4-way Hell in a Cell match between CJ King, Jason Bryant, Quest, and Akeem for the Hardcore Championship. This is our main event. It's gonna be pretty good. I mean, no, I don't have a reason to. If he continues spamming, I will, but I don't have a reason to. And so if he does continue, your fake account continues to spam, I will ban it. Well, time it out probably, but not ban it. I don't have a reason to ban it. Continues to spam though, I'm just gonna ban it. Then I'll ban him. So he should probably stop. But this is going to be quite the match. CJ King, Jason Bryant, Quest, and Akeem inside that Hell in a Cell. The Hardcore title is going to be on the line. It's going to be pretty good. And it's our main event here in Massachusetts. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing for my early stream. I'll think about what I'm going to do. I might not even do an early stream. Who knows? But you have to, if I do, you have to watch it, wait, and find out. Jason is not the Universal Champion, Noah. That is incorrect. Patrick Bryan is the Universal Champion. Patrick Bryan is the current Universal Champion, Noah. Here we go. The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Fatal four-way Hell in a Cell match. And it's for the Hardcore Championship. Introducing first, the Iceman, Jason Bryant. Jason Bryant's ready to go. Ready for this hardcore title match. He is a former best in the world champion. Looking to win the hardcore title here tonight. Here we go. His opponents first, representing Fatality, Quest, the former Best in World Champion, SmackDown Tag Team Champion, United States Champion, ready to go in this in our main event here tonight. Quest is ready to go. Here we go. And their opponent, CJ King. CJ King, a former Intercontinental Champion, making its way to the ring. Ready to go. Looking to win the Hardcore Championship. Here we go. And their opponent, he is the Hardcore Champion, Akeem. Akeem, you can see holding that Hardcore title around his waist, ready to go, ready to hold that, to defend, make his first Hardcore title defense since winning it back on the pre-show of Fastlane. That's what's on there. You see, that's on the Hardcore Championship. As you see on your screens, ladies and gentlemen, you can see the ref raising the title high above the ring, showing them what they're everyone what's on the line. Jason Bryant's ready. Quest is ready. CJ King is ready. And Akeem, of course, is ready. And this match is underway. But I will be right back, guys. So enjoy this match. I'm back. Blame. Okay. Thank you very much, I guess. Thank you, Blaine, for the information. But I am back, ladies and gentlemen. And Akeem rolls to the outside. Jason going onto the apron. Went for the moonsault and the miss. Jason telling CJ King to get up, and just a springboard right into the knee, takes him down. Shay running in and out. Quest. And now, here we go. Turns him around. Irish tripping CJ King right into the ring. Trips him. Cuts him right into the splash. And look at Quest bouncing out the corner twice. And another splash. Well, nice to know that you love it, Blaine. Nice to know that you love it. Josh, I think you're going a little too far here, because now I think you're just really going in towards yourself. And Jason Bryan, look at this. Going down on Akeem. And it had the Anaconda Vice locked in onto Quest, and oh, look at this, breaks it up. It's Akeem doing a lot, but just the Northern Light suplex right to Quest. Here we go. And look at Akeem. Super kick, Quest gets out of the way. CJ though able to Irish whip Akeem with the clothesline in the corner right to Quest. Then explain that isn't true, but it's nice to know that you think that. And what's Akeem setting up for here? Just to try, it breaks it up, down goes Akeem. Gets him up, caught, and now caught, you know, this doesn't look too good. Choke slam, meant for the missile drop kick and a miss. CJ with the elbow, right into a Northern Light suplex. And Akeem kicks right at the legs, stunning Jason Bryant into a jawbreaker. Shifts him into the corner here. Forearm right to the back. CJ King climbing to the top rope, but I don't know what he's thinking here. And Quest caught him. And Akeem takes down Jason Bryant. Quest with the GTS into a springboard moonsault right to CJ King. Into the senton. Good lord. It's CJ though. Still fights back with the jawbreaker. Has him up for Quest with the elbow. And a kick back to the Northern Lights right to Quest. Been up here. CJ gets him up. And just takes him right onto the steel. And there we go. Jason fights back. And look at this. Pushes him down. And look at this. Keep got caught into a tombstone pile driver. Keeps busted open. And Jason right into the inverted DDT. And look at this. Jason Bryant going onto the middle rope here into a diving elbow drop. Gets him down, and now Jason Bryant going for the pin. Quest though able to quickly break it up. I shifts him onto the apron. Okay. And Carter Key now for second choke slam. Okay. Has him up. Right into a suplex on the outside. Jason Bryant with the elbow drop now to Keem. The Keem now caught Jason right into a shoulder block. There you go. And CJ sends him across right into the cell. And look at Quest just reversing the forearm. Into the steel post. And Jason once again caught him into a second tombstone pile driver. Hooks the leg. This gotta be it. Takes Quest into the ring too. And Jason Bryant is your new hardcore champion. There you have it, ladies and gents. WrestleMania is in a couple weeks. 3 weeks from Sunday is WrestleMania, Colton. And that will be you in the main event against Cordell Smith. Or Dynamic Smith for the WWE World title in the main event. I wish you good luck, Colton. But that second tombstone pile driver will hook the leg 1, the 2, and the 3. You win. Okay. Here's your winner and the new hardcore champion, Jason Bryant. Jason Bryant, the new hardcore champion. Welcome, Colton. But there you go. That's going to be our end of our show here tonight, here on Superstars. Oh shit, maybe we'll have an early confrontation. Here we go. And there you go. Jason Bryan is the new hardcore champion. Cade is still injured, has not been shown. But thank you. But that's gonna be it right here. We're gonna actually, while we're waiting this, we're gonna take him out to show the execution of Brandon Johnson. Okay, so that's gonna be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button, comment down below, most importantly subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.